Mastering the art of analyzing poetry, structure and form. Hello everyone. Today, we are going to dive into the captivating world of poetry. Our focus for this video will be on examining the poem's structure and form. This step is a fundamental part of analyzing poetry as it helps us to better understand the poet's message and artistic technique. So, let's get started. In the world of poetry, structure refers to the way the poem is laid out on the page. This includes the number of stanzas, the number of lines in each stanza, and even how the lines are arranged. On the other hand, the form of a poem relates to its type. Is it a sonnet, a haiku, an ode, or free verse? Each of these forms has its own rules and characteristics that can significantly impact the meaning and rhythm of the poem. When looking at a poem's structure, we're interested in its visual arrangement. Is the poem divided into equal stanzas, or are they varied? Does the poem use indents or unusual spacing? Every decision a poet makes about the structure of a poem can contribute to its overall meaning and impact. A common technique poets use is the enjambment, when one line runs over into the next without any punctuation. This can create a feeling of motion or uninterrupted thought process. As for the poem's form, it can significantly shape the poem's rhythm and the way we read it. Let's take a sonnet for example. Sonnets have 14 lines and a specific rhyme scheme. If you're reading a sonnet, you'll notice a specific rhythm that guides the flow of the poem. On the other hand, a haiku is a 3-line poem with a 5-7-5-syllable count. Its brevity and simplicity often focus on nature or a singular moment or thought. It's also important to remember that some poems use free verse, meaning they don't follow any specific rules about form. Free verse allows the poet complete creative freedom. The form and structure of a poem are not random. Poets deliberately choose them to enhance their theme or the emotion they're trying to convey. For example, a poem about chaos may use a disorganized structure, while a poem about order and harmony might use a very regimented and predictable form. The form and structure of a poem can even guide the reader's pace, slowing it down, speeding it up, or creating pauses for thought. They truly are essential tools in a poet's toolkit. Understanding the structure and form of a poem is a key step in delving deeper into its meaning and appreciating the poet's craft. It may seem complex at first, but with practice, you'll be able to easily identify and analyze these elements. I hope this video helps demystify the process of analyzing a poem's structure and form. Keep reading, keep analyzing, and most importantly, keep enjoying poetry. See you in the next video.